Hello friends, good afternoon and welcome to this EDUSAT lab. And I'm sure that after having your lunch, your meals, you are quite energetic today. You have rejuvenated up to the extent of learning. So today we are going to have our English for communication class, and before starting the class I welcome you all. So have your pens, have your notebooks with you, and I request the teachers, those who are with you, to click the pictures if they want, okay, because that would be helpful in your afterwards lessons. So let's start with a big smile. You know, it's a very tricky thing. When you smile, half of the fatigue it goes and you are ready to learn. So should we start? Okay. So first of all, as we are concerned with the English language, English, it's a language of idioms and phrases. This thing you will have to remember. कहने का मतलब ये है कि we'll have to use idioms and phrases, and most of the time it's not mere a translation of our native language. So it's not the translation. As we talk in our native language, जिस तरह ਅਸੀਂ पंजाबी बोलते हैं, we can't speak English in that very way, because from standard 6 or before that you are in a habit of translating all the things. So mere translation won't do justice with the English language. Sanu ude idioms, phrases, the way of speaking some things in a very particular manner us sikhna payega. I'm starting the lecture with just a few examples, and those examples are just to catch your attention and make this thing justifiable that the things are not said in the same way as they are in our native language. Let's start. So जे असी सड़क ते खड़े रास्ता पूछ रहे हैं भी ये सड़क कित्थे जांदी है, so we know तुसी कित्थे जा रहे हो, we translate in that very way that where are you going, but असी सड़क ना ले नहीं कह सकते कि सड़क कित्थे जांदी है, where this road goes. Okay, so it's a very typical way. So where does this road lead to? So it's an idiomatic way of using the language. So ये सड़क कित्थे जांदी है, where does this road lead to? Now what's this? So it's a smiley, you know the thing. So ਹੁਣ ਇਹ ਕੀ ਕਹਿ ਰਿਹਾ कि ਮੈਨੂੰ ਚੱਕਰ ਆ ਰਿਹਾ है या मेरा सिर घूम रहा. So I can't say in this way that my head is eating circles, मेरा दिमाग चक्कर खा रहा है. So I'll have to again use idiomatic language for that. So we go with this thing, I'm feeling dizzy or my head is spinning. Again, these two things are different. I'm feeling dizzy, मैंने चक्कर आ रहा है, मैं डिग पैना है, so I want or I'm urging a person to hold me or I need a medical care. My head is spinning means I'm so exhausted, or sometimes it can be said in the same way that my head is spinning, so I need a chair to sit. Okay, so but JSE translation ਦੀ ਗੱਲ ਕਰੀਏ, if we want to reiterate in the same way as we do translation, then it won't be good. So another word is for you is he is teetotaler. He is teetotaler, and it's a substitute word for non-drinking person. So generally we say my father doesn't drink. मेरे पिताजी alcohol intake नहीं करते ने, मेरे पिताजी शराब नहीं पींदे ने. But it would be better if you use the word teetotaler. और देखो तुसी ये बड़ा easy to remember है, it's related with tea, only spellings are different, right? So he is a teetotaler, he is a teetotaler. Why I'm repeating this thing? So that you can speak along with me. He is a teetotaler. Teetotaler means that this person doesn't drink alcohol, or he is not under the influence any time. He doesn't consume alcohol. Movie देखन जाने हैं ना, ਜਦੋਂ भी कोई alcohol या drink ਦਾ scene आंदा, ਉਹਦੇ नीचे लिखा ਹੁੰਦਾ consumption of alcohol is injurious to health. So consume alcohol. So those who don't consume alcohol, they are called teetotalers. Same is the word, he is a vegan. He is a vegan. So complete vegetarian. So vegetarian, from veggie word it has become vegan. So you can relate it and you can memorize it in this way. the person who doesn't eat meat, egg, these type of products, any meat products, he is called a vegan. Okay, so he is a vegan. Then another new term is there, he is lactose intolerant. Simple words kiya, he is allergic to milk. Even I came across with this word, ਤੁਹਾਨੂੰ याद होना, I think ਤੁਸੀਂ TV ਮੇਰੇ ਤੋਂ ਤਾਂ ज़्यादा ही दिखते होगे, I'm sure. So Priyanka Chopra visited Kapil Sharma's show after marriage. So Priyanka Sharma ने ये term use की थी सी कि मैं दूध नहीं पींदी because I am lactose intolerant. So it was a very new thing for me, so I quoted for you. So ਕਈਆਂ ਨੂੰ ਦੁੱਧ ਹਜ਼ਮ ਨਹੀਂ ਹੁੰਦਾ, ਨਹੀਂ ਪੀਂਦੇ ਰਾਤੀ ਸੌਣ ਲੱਗਿਆ, ਓਕੇ, ਦੇ ਫੀਲ ਵੋਮਿਟਿੰਗ ਆਊਟ ਜਾਂ ਪੇਟ 'ਚ ਗੜਬੜ ਸ਼ੁਰੂ ਹੋ ਜਾਂਦੀ, ਇਟ ਮੀਨਸ ਦ ਮਿਲਕ ਇਜ਼ ਨਾਟ ਸੂਟੇਬਲ ਫॉर दैट. ਬਟ ਅਸੀਂ ਐਲਰਜਿਕ ਟੂ ਮਿਲਕ ਦੀ ਬਜਾਏ ਅਸੀਂ what we have coined, he is lactose intolerant because milk has lactose. So ਅੱਜ ਤੋਂ you remember this thing, I am lactose intolerant or he is lactose intolerant. Next is I'll talk to you in person. In person means ਮਿਲ ਕੇ, ठीक है. हुण मैं जे कोई मैं मिल के गल करांगा तो उदी मैं इंग्लिश की बनावांगा, आई विल टॉक व्हेन आई मीट यू, मीट मीन्स मिलना, बट आई कैन से इन दैट वे. सो इट्स अ लैंग्वेज, इट्स अ सिस्टम. सो आई विल टॉक टू यू इन पर्सन. इन पर्सन मीन्स मैं मिल के करांगा. अगेन आई रिक्वेस्ट बिफोर हेडिंग टू न्यू स्लाइड, प्लीज क्लिक अ फोटोग्राफ. नहीं कर सकते, यू कैन नोट इट डाउन बिकॉज टुडे वी आर हैविंग a number of slides, those are to be clicked. So I request to click the pic. So it's too windy out. बहुत ज़्यादा हवा चल रही है, चीज़ां उड़ी जा रही हैं, ठीक है, लोगों के घरां दीयां छत्तां उड़ रही ने. So storm तो थोड़ा घट है, तूफान तो, but it's windy. So what would you say? It's too windy out. It's too windy out. I can't go. It's dangerous. Okay. So it's too windy out. Too windy means हवा बहुत तेज़ चल रही है. हुण इहनूं असीं इस तरह नहीं कह सकते ट्रांसलेशन दे विच air is walking very fast. No, हवा चल रही है. So असीं सेम बनाओगे ना, but it's too windy out. So what I want to say that it's idiomatic language. You will have to use some idioms and or phrases. So today our lecture is entirely based upon some beautiful phrases that you can use to articulate your language, to decorate your language. So let's start. These are some phrasal verbs for shopping. I think most of you go for shopping with your parents or sometimes alone, sometimes with your friends. So shopping de vich very commonly used phrases are sell out. Sell out means the first issue of the magazine sold out within 2 days. Sell out, set all of supply that you have of something. Sara hi bik gaya. Sara hi bik gaya. Okay. So or you can say my first edition of book sold out quickly. Now these two are tricky words, try on and try out. Try on show की करदा जदों असीं कुछ पाना है, when we are wearing something. So try on means अपने उत्ते पा के try करना. तुसीं कोई नवी ड्रेस ले रहे हो, ठीक है, तुसीं किसी फ्रेंड दे नाल हो, ब्रदर सिस्टर दे नाल हो, so you can this thing try it on you. Okay, so try on these shoes to see if they fit. So try on means पा के देखना. So उस तरह असीं पा के देखना नूं wear कहने आ. Okay, so here we can use the word wear. It's try on, try on, try on. कोई शर्ट देख रहे हो तो सीधी साइज फिटिंग देखनी है. So try on this to you. And try out means test something. Lenny is trying out her new bicycle. Now try out means कोशिश करके देखना, चेक करना, कुछ टेस्ट करना. जिस तरह असीं कार नवी लैन जाने हैं, असीं ये नहीं कह सकते try on a new car. I'm trying on my new car. Trying on means मैं ऊपर पा रहा कार. No. So try out. Okay. So let's try out your new car. चलो आज तुहाडी नवी कार टेस्ट करिए, ड्राइव करिए. Next is put on. Start wearing something. So put on means now you are properly wearing that thing. Dorothy put on her coat. Now she has bought. हुण try नहीं रह गई. Now you have bought the thing. It's your thing and you are putting on. Like I'm putting on a black shirt today. Okay. Pay for. Give money in order to buy something. Pay for, pay ਦਾ ਮਤਲਬ ਹੀ ਹੈ I'm paying something, but pay for ਜਦੋਂ ਇਹਦੇ ਨਾਲ ਲੱਗ ਜਾਂਦਾ it means I'm paying a small amount of money or whatever the amount of money for buying something. I paid good money for those shoes. I paid less money for buying bananas. okay, or I bought these bananas for less money. So pay for uste lai pay karna. Then ring up. Now ring ki das raha. So the word, if you go after the word ring, ring means ki hunda phone di ring ho sakdi hai, school di ring ho sakdi hai, but here it is, she rang up our purchase quickly and we left. It means take the record of. Okay, so jinna bhi amount of money by pressing buttons on cash registers. Now it's a very useful word for you people. You do this every day. Queue up or line up. Morning assembly hundi hai, ठीक है, जड़ा भी assembly conduct करांदे है, चाहे वो teachers है, students है, की कहंदे हैं लाइना बनाओ. So how we are going to say this thing? Queue up at once. एकदम line च खड़े हो जाओ. We queued up for tickets. Okay. So when I was at railway counter, I queued up among the other people. So queue up या line up means ਅਸੀਂ line ਦੇ ਵਿੱਚ ਲੱਗਣਾ. Okay. Now next word is shop around. ਹੁਣ shop करना means to buy something, right? Shop around means जगह जगह ते जाके सिर्फ चीज़ देखना और compare करना कि मैं चीज़ लेनी है ते from where I would take. So that is shopping around, means roam around in different shopping areas. So shop around, compare prices before buying. I'm shopping around for a new winter coat. It's a very appropriate up to the mark sentence, as winters are ahead, so you people are going to buy winter stuff. So ਜੇ ਤੁਸੀਂ ਇੱਕ ਚੀਜ਼ ਨੂੰ 2-3 ਜਗ੍ਹਾ ਤੋਂ price compare ਕਰ ਰਹੇ ਹੋ, let's suppose you have decided to buy a coat or any sweater, so you are going to different places and trying the rates, so it means you are shopping around. The word around will help you here. Take off, it's a very simple word. जो तुसी पाया, when you change, go for change, तुसी कपड़े उतारना है, that's called take off. So I'd better take off my shoes off. So it can be used for shoes, it can be used for clothes, whatever you are wearing, when you are taking it off, it's take off. Okay. Then turn down. So refuse something. Turn down दा मतलब ये नहीं है कि उल्टा कर देना या टेढ़ा कर देना. Turn down means refuse. देखो, this is called phrasing of the sentence. उन्हें मैंने साफ मना कर देता. असी की कमांगे, she refused, but she turned down my proposal. It's a very beautiful way where you can use the language. So असी साफ करने हैं कि मैं गया ते मेरी leave जड़ी है teacher ने refuse कर देती. Okay. So she turned down my applications. She turned down my proposal. Okay. So I hope you have noted down, jotted down and saved for further references all these phrases, or you have clicked. So again I am requesting after each slide, it's better to click. Then you can take the help of the teacher. Okay, let's go. Now these are some phrasal verbs for health. ਹੁਣ ਦੇਖੋ ਤੁਸੀਂ pass away. ਕੋਈ pass ਦਾ ਮਤਲਬ ਕੀ ਹੁੰਦਾ? ਕੋਈ ਲੰਘ ਰਿਹਾ. ਹੁਣ ਅਸੀਂ pass ਇਸ ਤਰ੍ਹਾਂ ਤੇ ਕਹਿ ਨਹੀਂ ਸਕਦੇ. Let's suppose ਕਿ ਸਾਡੇ ਕੋਲੋਂ ਕੋਈ ਸਾਡਾ known ਲੰਘ ਰਿਹਾ ਹੈ ਤੇ ਅਸੀਂ ਇਹ ਨਹੀਂ ਕਹਾਂਗੇ he has just passed away. ਅਸੀਂ ਕਹਿਣਾ ਕੀ ਚਾਹੁੰਦੇ ਹਾਂ? He has just passed. ਉਹ ਹੁਣੇ ਲੰਘਿਆ. ਬਟ ਜੇ ਮੈਂ pass ਦੇ ਨਾਲ away ਲਾ ਦੇਵਾਂਗਾ, it means ਉਹ ਇਸ ਸੰਸਾਰ ਤੋਂ ਚਲਾ ਗਿਆ. He has bid adieu to this world. So his aunt passed away last night. So if we add away with past, the entire meaning is going to change. His aunt passed away last night. कल रात ओदी aunt दी death हो गई. So pass away means it's die, passed away. Now run over means कुछ ओदे ऊपरों निकल गया or was hit by a vehicle. So it's a very tricky word. So many people, they pronounce it vehicle, it's vehicle. I always say this thing and try to have right pronunciation. Even don't rely on me. Whatever the word which is very new for you, try with do you have so many apps on your mobile phones, on your PCs, laptops, on your computer labs. So go for the right pronunciation of the words. So run over, he was run over by a car. It means he was hit by a car. Break out. So start suddenly. I've broken out in a rash. So I just started suddenly. और जे दे नाल ही break down हो जाए, stop suddenly. The engine broke down. car engine broke down. ठीक है. engine खराब हो गया. So fight off, to free yourself from an illness. Eat oranges to help fight off a cold. It's a very important phrase in today's you can say weather conditions. Everybody is feeling cough, suffering from cough, influenza. So you can use this phrase often. Fight off. Eat oranges to help fight off a cold. Wear pullovers or sweaters or jackets to help fight off cold or cough related problems. Came to, became conscious. Has he come to yet? It means has he gained consciousness? Pass out. Pass out means faint, lose consciousness. She passed out from the heat. Means वो बेहोश हो गया, faint हो गया. Clear? Hun pass out the matlab undoubtedly it's in classrooms also. He passed with magnifying colors, or he passed with good scores. But pass out means faint. Get over. Get over is, it's a very good phrase. Recover. Recover. So कोई बीमार पै गया तो तुसीं ओहदा पता लैन जा रहे हो and ਤੁਹਾਡੇ ਘਰ ਪੁੱਛ ਰਿਹਾ ਅੱਛਾ ਦਾ ਹਾਲ ਕੀ ਹੈ. So you can say that he has finally got over. He has finally got over. It means वो ठीक हो गया है. Came down with, become sick. I think I am coming with the flu. Coming down with the flu. It means become sick. I am becoming sick. Threw up. ये आजकल बहुत in trend है. Actually it's a phrase for vomiting. Vomiting. But nobody is using the word vomit. So it's throw up. He threw up all over his shoes. I feel throwing up. मैनू उल्टी वर्गा महसूस हो रहा है, मेरा दिल घबरा रहा है. So I won't say I am feeling vomiting, or so I feel throwing up. I feel throwing up. So throwing up is another word for vomiting. Came around, become conscious. So these were some of the phrasal verbs for health. I am giving you all the phrases. It entirely depends on you that how you are going to use it. Okay, so it's a very good thing. You can see the picture, what the person is enjoying. Yeah, I am using the word enjoying. So he is enjoying a slap in his face, not on his face. Okay, so why I have added this thing? क्यों use किया? This in, it is very particular here. You can use on his face. On his nose you can say. I punched him on his nose. Okay, I punched him on his forehead. But when you are talking about face, so it's in his face, not on. Clear? So, okay. Now you have some verbs for travel. Get away. I leave to go on a holiday. So I need to get away for a few days. Get away means जो भी ਤੁਹਾਡਾ regular routine है ਤੁਸੀਂ ਉਹਦੇ ਤੋਂ ਹਟ ਕੇ ਜਾ ਰਹੇ ਹੋ. As I am facing a very hectic schedule these days, so I need a break. So I want to get away for a few days. Get away means जान छुड़ा के भजना. I need some rest. I need relaxation. So that is get away. मैं इत्थों परे जाना चाहना हाँ. Okay. Set off. Set off means start. Now look at the phrase set off, but the meaning is start. I am starting a journey. I am setting off. So we set off early the next morning. We set off. Set off means I am starting a new thing. Take off. ਅਸੀਂ ਪਿੱਛੇ ਵੀ ਪੜਿਆ ਸੀ. When it's regarding clothes, then take off means ਉਤਾਰਨਾ. When it's regarding flight, ਜਦੋਂ ਤੁਸੀਂ ਹਵਾਈ ਜਹਾਜ਼ 'ਚ ਬੈਠਦੇ ਹੋ, it's aeroplane. So the plane is taking off. Taking off means it's leaving the ground. It's going up. और ਜਦੋਂ वापस आ रहा है, it's landing. It's landing. ਹੁਣੇ ਨਹੀਂ ਹਵਾਈ ਜਹਾਜ਼ ਨੀਚੇ ਉਤਰਿਆ. We can't say aeroplane is climbing down. It's not climbing down कि तो उतर नहीं रहा. So it's landing. In the same way, when it's going up, it's take off. So take off we use in two terms. When we talking about clothes, we take off the clothes. It means we remove the clothes from our body. And when take off is with flight or plane. So plane is taking off means from the ground. Okay, let's go to the next one. Check in. Check in and check out. हमेशा तुसी as you are a student and not in that very age, but when you'll grow up, किसी hotel stay कर रहे हो, so then they ask for your check in and check out time. Check in means तुसी कदों hotel च जाना है, तुसी room कदों लेना है, check out means ਤੁਸੀਂ room ਕਦੋਂ ਛੱਡਣਾ. So this is called check in and check out, arrival and departure. Okay, so check ਦਾ ਮਤਲਬ ਵੈਸੇ ਚੈੱਕ ਕਰਨਾ ਕੀ ਹੁੰਦਾ, ਕਾਪੀਜ਼ ਚੈੱਕ ਕਰਦੇ ਆ, ਤੁਹਾਨੂੰ ਸਿਰਫ ਇਹੀ ਪਤਾ, but when you add in and out the meaning entirely changes. So go for this phrase. When you are checking in, when are you checking out? Drop off. So take someone somewhere by car. So can I drop you off somewhere on my way home? कि मैं ਤੁਹਾਨੂੰ ਹੁਣ ਤੁਸੀਂ ਸਕੂਲੋਂ ਇਕੱਠੇ ਜਾਂਦੇ ਹੋ, ਠੀਕ ਹੈ, ਇੱਕੋ ਰੂਟ ਤੇ ਜਿਹੜੇ ਜਾ ਰਹੇ ਆ ਉਹ ਆਫਰ ਕਰ ਸਕਦੇ. Can I drop you off somewhere? ਹੁਣ ਅਸੀਂ ਕੀ ਕਹਿੰਦੇ ਆ, can I drop you? Can I drop you off somewhere on my way home? So simply you can ask this thing. So ਕੋਈ ਵੀ ਨਾਲ ਜਾ ਰਿਹਾ, from this day onwards, can I drop you off somewhere? Drop off means ਛੱਡਣਾ ਕਿਤੇ ਵੀ ਰਸਤੇ ਦੇ ਵਿੱਚ. Speed up, go faster. So ਇਹ speed ਤੋਂ ਹੀ clear ਹੋ ਰਿਹਾ. Speed up means ਥੋੜਾ ਜਲਦੀ ਕਰੋ. You can also use this term in writing also. ਕੋਈ ਕੰਮ ਕਰ ਰਹੇ ਹੋ, ਤੁਸੀਂ ਦੂਸਰੇ ਨੂੰ ਕਹਿ ਸਕਦੇ ਹੋ, ਯਾਰ please speed up, kindly speed up. ਇਹ ਨਹੀਂ ਸਿਰਫ driving ਵੀ ਲਈ ਹੈ. Okay, so speed up means ਥੋੜਾ fast ਕੰਮ ਕਰੋ. Get on, get off. Again, get on means ਚੜਨਾ ਬੱਸ ਤੇ. Get off ਉਤਰਨਾ. It can be a bus, it can be a train, it can be any vehicle, it can be a plane also. So get on and get off means उतरना और चढ़ना. See off, go to the airport or station in order to say goodbye. So see off ਅਸੀਂ ਆਮ ਤੌਰ ਤੇ यूज़ कर रहे हैं. मैं आज see off ਕਰਨ ਜਾ ਰਿਹਾ, मैं ਹੁਣੇ see off करके आया अपने cousin ਨੂੰ. See off means to say goodbye. Clear? So Anna saw Terry off at the station. Hold up, so cause a delay. Hold means hold करना, so कुछ देर कर देना. Sorry I'm late but my train was held up. Hold up means cause a delay for someone. So किसे कारण किसे नु देर होनी. So my car engine broke down, so I had to hold up there. Hold up means देर हो जाना, रुक जाना. Okay, now these are very interesting. These are foods and drinks, and I know food is favorite of all. ਹੁਣ food ਦੇ ਨਾਲ related ਬੜੀਆਂ ਚੀਜ਼ਾਂ ਨੇ. So let's start with bolt down. ਕਈ ਲੋਕਾਂ ਦੀ ਆਦਤ ਬਹੁਤ ਜਲਦੀ ਖਾਂਦੇ ਨੇ, ਠੀਕ ਹੈ, ਤੁਸੀਂ ਇੱਥੇ ਬੈਠੇ ਹੋਵੋਗੇ, ਉਹ ਖਾਣਾ ਖਾ ਕੇ ਹੋ ਗਏ. So when you are talking about a person who eats very quickly, very fast, so you will use this first phrase, bolt down. What? Bolt down. She bolted down her lunch means she ate her lunch very quickly. She grabbed her lunch very quickly. Rather, she swallowed her lunch. उन्हें खादा नहीं, बस निगल ही लिया. Bolt down. So she bolted down her lunch. Next is chop up. So chop word indicates chopping means katna, छोटे pieces ਦੇ ਵਿੱਚ. Chop up. Tom was busy in chopping up onions. You know, onion nahi कहना, it's onions. So or my mother is busy in chopping up veggies or vegetables. So chop out. It's another thing. Pig out. कुछ बहुत ज़्यादा खाते ने. Okay, they eat a lot. English बड़ी अच्छी एक quote है. Some people eat to live, but some they live to eat. So कुछ लोग खाना खाते इस करके कि जिंदा रह जावे, कुछ जिंदा ही इस करके रहते कि खाया जावे. So it's in those very category. Second category, pig out. Eat a large amount of food. During the weekend, he pigged out on fast food. So weekend तो उन्हें बहुत ज़्यादा fast food खाता. Okay, so he always pigs out the food. Whip up. Whip up. Yes, the word is whip up. Prepare something to eat very quickly. Like you are feeling hungry. Okay, so you're ravenous. I gave this word in my last lecture, ravenous. Ravenous means I'm feeling very hungry. Starving, ravenous, hungry. So you and your mother, she whips up quickly to prepare something to eat. Warm up, make something warm. So microwave ovens हैं ने आजकल already prepared चीज़ां हैं ने. So you go to your home and you just warm up the thing. Next is cut out. Stop eating something. So कुछ खाना कटाना. I am putting on weight, so I'll have to cut out chocolate. So cut out means katana. So to have small amount. Cut back, eat less. It's cut out is stop eating something. बिल्कुल बंद कर देना. Okay, so I am very much conscious about my increasing weight, so I have cut out the chocolate. मैं बंद कर देती है. Cut back means थोड़ा करना. Knock back, drink quickly. He knocked back 2 double vodkas. So knock back means fatafat peena. Eat out. So it's a very common phrase. Eat out, dine out. Eat out ਦੀ ਜਗ੍ਹਾ ਤੇ ਨਾਲ ਕੀ ਆਪਾਂ ਕਰ ਸਕਦੇ ਹਾਂ? Yes, okay, sorry. So eat out is dine out. Clear? So बाहर खाना खान जाना, it's a very common term nowadays. Have a meal in a restaurant instead of at home. So eat out, let's dine out. Fry up, cook food in hot oil or fat. So we are frying up the things. Okay. Now first of all, let's give this thing. Give me a word in black and white. ਹੁਣ black and white ਦੀ ਜਦੋਂ ਅਸੀਂ ਗੱਲ ਕਰਦੇ ਹਾਂ, ਅਸੀਂ ਕਹਿਣਾ ਕੀ ਚਾਹ ਰਹੇ ਹਾਂ? Writing, in writing. ਤੁਸੀਂ ਕਿਸੇ ਨਾਲ ਕੋਈ document sign ਕਰਦੇ ਹੋ, ਕੋਈ deal sign ਕਰਦੇ ਹੋ, so you will say that I will do this in black and white. Black and white means in writing. ਮੈਂ ਤੁਹਾਡਾ ਕੰਮ ਕਰਾਂਗਾ, ਤੁਸੀਂ ਕਹਿੰਦੇ ਮੈਨੂੰ ਰਿਟਰਨ ਦਿਓ, ਮੈਂ ਨਹੀਂ ਇਸ ਤਰ੍ਹਾਂ ਮੰਨਾਂਗਾ. So give me in black and white. Okay. Next is where you are heading to. ਤੁਸੀਂ ਕਿੱਥੇ ਜਾ ਰਹੇ ਹੋ? Where you are heading to. So ਤੁਸੀਂ ਕਿੱਥੇ ਜਾ ਰਹੇ ਨੇ? Where are you going? ਉਹ ਠੀਕ ਹੈ, it's simple. Where you are heading to means ਤੁਸੀਂ ਅੱਗੇ ਕਿੱਥੇ ਜਾਣਾ ਹੈ. Now everybody, it's a common error also. Pick up the phone or receive the call. ਅਸੀਂ ਕਹਿੰਦੇ pick the call. Call cannot be picked. Call can be received. Okay. I am sweating profusely. ਮੈਨੂੰ ਬਹੁਤ ਬੁਰੀ ਤਰ੍ਹਾਂ ਨਾਲ ਪਸੀਨਾ ਆ ਰਿਹਾ. Okay. ਮੇਰਾ ਪਸੀਨਾ ਚੋ ਰਿਹਾ, ਮੁੜਕਾ ਆ ਰਿਹਾ. Whatever you want to say about that thing. I'm sweating profusely. Have a haircut. So it's suggested to almost all of the students, my dear students of plus 1, plus 2, they have different styles of their hair. So go and have a haircut. Go and have a haircut means go to see the barber. Okay? It can be used in this way also. Go to see the barber. तुसी नाई को जाओ, अपने वाल कटाओ, trimming कराओ, अच्छे लगोगे. So have a haircut. Don't honk. Honk का मतलब blow the horn. So ठीक है, don't honk, horn ना बजाओ. So blow the horn. Yeah, don't honk or don't blow the horn. So but instead of this thing, blowing the horn, you can add this don't honk. Okay, don't honk. Okay, now it's a thing. ਜਿੰਨੀਆਂ ਘਰ ਦੇ ਵਿੱਚ ਫਰਨੀਚਰ ਆਈਟਮਸ ਨੇ ਉਹਨਾਂ ਦੇ ਬੇਸਿਸ ਤੇ ਅਸੀਂ ਕੁਝ ਕਹਿਣਾ ਹੈ ਤੇ ਕੀ ਕਹਿ ਸਕਦੇ ਹਾਂ. ਫਸਟ ਇਜ਼ ਟੇਬਲ. ਇਜ਼ ਅ ਵੈਰੀ ਸਿੰਪਲ ਥਿੰਗ. ਤੁਸੀਂ ਹਰ ਜਗ੍ਹਾ ਤੇ ਦੇਖ ਸਕਦੇ ਹੋ. ਅੰਡਰ ਦ ਟੇਬਲ. Under the table, it's a phrase which can be, or idiom, it can be used as without being officially recorded. Okay, आम तौर पे ਅਸੀਂ ਕਹਿੰਦੇ ਹਾਂ ਜੀ ਕੋਈ ਕੰਮ ਕਰਾਣਾ, okay, ਉਹਨੂੰ ਥੋੜੇ ਪੈਸੇ ਦਿਓ under the table, or this deal is under the table. So it means we don't have any official record of that thing. Okay, under the table. It's a very simple thing. So table ਦੇਖੋ ਜਿਹੜਾ ਵੀ ਕੰਮ ਥੋੜਾ ਗੈਰ appropriate ਤਰੀਕੇ ਨਾਲ ਹੋ ਰਿਹਾ, unappropriate, ਹਾਂਜੀ, under the table. So he was taking money under the table. Next is the greasy spoon. An inexpensive restaurant that fries foods on a grill. It may be useful to you, may not be. Go to the mattress means to go to into battle. Okay. Next is in the toilet, in a disastrous condition. So ਜਦੋਂ ਕਿਸੇ ਦੀ ਬਹੁਤ ਜ਼ਿਆਦਾ ਬੁਰੀ ਹਾਲਤ ਹੈ, पेट खराब है, or whatever the things you can say, it's in the toilet. Iron out means to resolve. So ਅਸੀਂ normally ਕੱਪੜੇ ਆਇਰਨ ਕਰਦੇ ਹਾਂ. ਆਇਰਨ ਕਿਉਂ ਕਰਦੇ ਹਾਂ? ਕ੍ਰੀਜ਼ ਖੋਲਣ ਲਈ ਕੱਪੜੇ ਦੀ. ਠੀਕ ਹੈ, ਇੱਥੇ ਐਜ਼ ਐਨ ਈਡੀਅਮ ਕੀ ਯੂਜ਼ ਹੋ ਰਿਹਾ? ਟੂ ਰਿਜ਼ੋਲਵ ਮੀਨਸ ਜਿਹੜਾ ਪੰਗਾ ਪਿਆ ਉਹਨੂੰ ਖਤਮ ਕਰਨਾ. ਦੋ ਲੜੇ ਹੋਏ ਫਰੈਂਡਸ ਦੇ ਵਿੱਚ ਸੁਲ੍ਹਾ ਕਰਾਣੀ ਹੈ. ਸੋ ਆਈ ਐਮ ਆਇਰਨਿੰਗ ਆਊਟ ਦ ਡਿਫਰੈਂਸਿਸ ਬਿਟਵੀਨ ਦੈਮ. ਕਲੀਅਰ? ਨਾਓ storm in a teacup, a commotion that dies down quickly about something unimportant. Okay, sweep under the rug. Yeah, it's a very important thing. Attempt to temporarily conceal or problem or error. ਕਿਸੇ ਚੀਜ਼ ਨੂੰ ਛੁਪਾਣਾ. ਠੀਕ ਹੈ, for the time being. ਕਿਸੇ ਨੇ ਕੋਈ ਗਲਤੀ ਕਰ ਦਿੱਤੀ, ਠੀਕ ਹੈ, ਤੁਸੀਂ ਕਹੋਗੇ I'm going to sweep it under the rug for the time. For the time means ਅਜੇ ਮੈਂ ਇਹਨੂੰ ਲੁਕਾ ਕੇ ਰੱਖ ਰਿਹਾ. Turn the tables. Reverse the situation. It can be easily understood. क्रिकेट देख रहे हैं, इंडिया पाकिस्तान का मैच है, तुसीं कह रहे हो भी बस इंडिया तो हुण कुछ नहीं, बस हारने वाला. सो यू कैन जस्ट, यू डोंट नो व्हेन द टेबल्स कैन टर्न. एकदम पासा किवें परत जावे, you cannot have an idea. So it's turn the table. Okay. Now some idioms were about the faces. Yes, this is the almost end of today's. एंड तुसी जदों भी किसी दे फेस इंप्रैशनस दे बारे गल कर रहे हो, सो यू कैन ऐड सो मैनी मीनिंग्स विद दैट थिंग्स. इट्स विद द ईडियम्स. पुल ए लॉन्ग फेस, जदों कोई तुहाडा फ्रेंड उदास बैठा होया, कोई कंसर्न उदास बैठा होया, वट एवर द पर्सन यू नो, सो तुसी उन्हें पूछोगे वाई हैव यू पुल्ड अ लॉन्ग फेस, वाई हैव यू पुल्ड अ लॉन्ग फेस. सो अ लॉन्ग फेस मीन्स yes, it's very sad. Okay, next is save face. Try to pretend everything is okay. So why are you pretending a save face? Why are you pretending everything is okay? Okay, so the next is get egg on the face. Get egg on the face. It's make a silly mistake. So she got an egg on the face. It means she made a very silly mistake. It's a very commonly used phrase, idiom, face the music. Face the music means results nu follow karna, results da samna karna. Tusi koi galti ਕੀਤੀ hai and now teacher is going to punish you. So it means galti di saza dena. You can say this thing, face the music. You have done this wrong, now face the music, or face the wrath, face the music. Okay, next, be written all over one's face. जिस तरह ਅਸੀਂ पंजाबी च कहना यार तेरे ते चेहरे ते लिखा होया तू खुश नहीं है या तैनू कुछ समझ नहीं आया. Okay, so we can say this thing that you are saying that you are satisfied, but it's written all over your face. You don't agree with me. You don't agree with me. Next is have wide face. It can be easily understood with Facebook. किसी दे Facebook ते बहुत ज़्यादा friends होंदे आ, ठीक है. It means वो circle बहुत vast है. We can say this thing, have many friends. He has a wide face. Okay, face the facts. It's again the same thing. It's very important. Blue in the face, exhausted from anger. So workload बहुत ज़्यादा, गुस्सा बहुत चढ़ा होया. So I can feel a blue in your face. So you are so tired. You are fatigued. Okay, so it's blue in the face. Keep a straight face. Look serious in a funny situation. So it means it can be simply understood. देखो जी वो he is watching couples comedy, but he is keeping his face straight. ਉਹਦੇ ਚਿਹਰੇ ਤੇ ਕੋਈ reaction ਹੀ ਨਹੀਂ ਹੈ. Clear? So it means he has straightened his face. And last two one, slap in the face, an insult. Okay. From his officer he got a slap in the face. Now slap in the face ਇਹ ਨਹੀਂ ਹੈ कि थप्पड़ मारना, it's an insult. And off the face of the earth, disappear completely. So गायब ही हो गया, पता ही नहीं किथे गया. Now he is off the face of the earth. I don't know where he is these days. So these are something to memorize, how to use the phrases, how to use the idioms in your future time. So I request to all of you, whatever the phrases we have got, very simple phrases are there. So go with these things, practice these things so that you can make your language more attractive, more decorative, more articulative. Thank you. Thanks a lot. Okay. Wish you good luck. See you soon. Bye.